Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the look that I'll be showing you today, but I'm gonna focus mainly on contouring and highlighting. Alright guys, so I moisturized my face and I'm going to apply some pore primer in the cheek area and a little bit around the mouth. I just like applying this in the places that I have pores. So for foundation, I'm gonna mix the dose of colors in number 117 and 118. This is something that I always end up doing, even though it gets so messy, but I'm just really used to it. And I'm gonna pick up a small foundation brush and just spread some across the face. So with the LA Girl 108 brush, it's like a flat foundation brush or face brush, I'm gonna spread this out. I know it seems like a lot because of all the dots I have on my face, but it's really not that much. So I'm gonna use the Graftobian Super Warm palette. This is how it looks. I use the shit out of it. I'm gonna use these colors on the bottom. I'm actually holding it upside down because the mirror is giving like a weird reflection. I'm gonna start with the cheeks. So we're just gonna do a line right above the cheekbone. So you don't wanna do it too low, because if you apply the contour line too low and after that if you blend it, or when you blend it, it's gonna go into the jawline area. So you really wanna keep it above here. So wherever you want your contour to be, you wanna do your line a little bit above that, because once you blend it, it's gonna all spread out. So I'm gonna contour the nose and I'm just gonna apply a very thin line on the face of the nose. You wanna make sure you don't apply the lines to the side, because that's actually gonna make it wider. So I'm doing this line really thin because I don't wanna have like a dramatic, nose contour. And I'm gonna close it up right here to give like a little button nose effect. All right, I'm going to do the forehead. I'm actually wearing a wig and I kind of like covered my forehead already. My forehead's usually bigger than this, but I'm still gonna contour it anyway, just to give like a nice rounded look. So I'm gonna blend the contour line with this angled face brush. It actually has no name. I don't remember where I bought it from. But you just wanna blend till you kind of don't see that line anymore, but you also don't want to overblend where it completely disappears. So you want it to be spread out, but also like staying in the same area. So forehead is kind of one of the hardest parts because it's so hard to blend it and get it to have like that nice ombre. Sometimes you think you did a great job, then you notice in photos you have like this brown line on your forehead. So you want to make sure that you really blend it. Now if you still kind of see too much of a shadow on the top, you can always go back with your beauty blender that has some foundation left over and just kind of apply some over that so that you have a nicer blend. For the nose, I'm gonna use the Eve Pearl crease blender brush. So it's like an angled little flat brush. You can also use an eyeshadow brush, just anything that's tiny. And you want to make sure that you also don't overblend the nose and just kind of keep it right on the face area. You don't want to spread it out to the side too much. So I'm going to apply some concealer on my dark circles. I'm using the shade Honey from Nars. And I'm going to blend that out with a beauty blender. So I'm going to use one of these light colors from the top for my highlight. You don't want to go too light so it's not so much contrast. And you don't want to go too dark either, obviously. So let's try this out. I just mixed like two colors. So we want to highlight the side of the nose first and just kind of spread it under the eyes, right above cheekbone, and center of the forehead, and also the center of the nose. So I'm gonna blend the highlight into the contour. So you wanna make sure that the two just blend together as opposed to covering each other up. You can also use the clean side of your beauty blender to just kind of mesh the contour with the highlight. So I set this side of my face. You can see how nice and smooth it looks. I'm using the Mercier Translucent powder, and I'm just going to push the concealer in till I feel like my under eyes are nice and set and it's soaked up all the concealer. And then after, I'm just going to apply some setting powder to the side of the nose just to bake it for a little bit. So after about 2 minutes, I'm tapping off these areas where I baked a little bit and also the side of the nose. I'm also gonna just apply that all over whatever is left over on my brush. I'm gonna apply the Chanel Rose Bronze Blush on the apples of the cheeks. I'm gonna bronze the face a little bit. I'm going over the areas where I contoured and also just kind of overall too. So I'm using the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. And then this lip liner from KKW. I think this is my new favorite. It's like not too light and not too dark for me. Just gonna apply it all over and then fill it in with something a little bit more pink. So I'm gonna go over it with the 0.5 lip liner. This is a little bit more pink. Alright guys, here's the final look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below and let me know what you want to see next time.